Readers,
reviewers,
countrymen,
lend us your ears.
And a huge thank you to all of our Patreons. Thank you to the Pit Fighters, the First Swords, and all of the Bright Stars, Truth and Courage.
Hello and welcome to the channel. I am Ed Gwynn. This is my beautiful wife, Mercedes Gwynn. And today we're going to be talking about what books are on our TBR for the months that are autumnal and wintry. We recently did a video on books that we recommend to you guys to read during the months of autumn and winter because they have that severe vibe of snow. And I mean, I mentioned cheese a few times.
Yeah.
You mentioned the colour orange
I
quite
probably
a lot.
said, did I say vibes?
You said vibes.
Did I say vibes a lot?
You said vibes a lot. You were aura farming the whole video, darling. Don't worry, no Sigma alpha males today. So let's talk about what books we are hoping to tackle in the wintry and autumnal months. Would you like to begin?
I can begin. My first book I don't actually have with us. We can't find it. But we do have it.
Welcome to the Gwynns, darling.
Yeah, books everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
We do need a library, a proper library, don't we?
Yeah, we're in Pepper Gwynn's office at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry I threw you off.
You did throw me off.
So you're talking about a book that we haven't actually got.
Yeah, first book that we haven't got is Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. I read Wuthering Heights early in this
by
year.
Jane Austen?
No.
Is Jane Austen? Did Jane Austen not write?
Jane Eyre.
Oh no,
Jane
it's
Eyre
Jane.
by... Oh, don't confuse me now. It is Jane Eyre, isn't it?
I always thought it was by
Eyre
Jane Austen.
By Charlotte Bronte.
No, Jane Austen did Pride and Prejudice and Sense and Sensibility,
Yes.
I believe. Okay.
No, I feel like again, I promised myself that I would read more classics, and I read Wuthering Heights in January, and I have not touched a classic since then. So I do feel like, though, that this does give autumn winter.
Mm-hmm.
It's giving autumn winter. I watched, when I was a lot younger, I watched a film.
Yeah.
A film
Yeah.
of Jane Eyre.
Oh, of Jane
and
Eyre.
I feel like it was a little bit scary, actually.
Yeah.
So I'm
So
thinking
from
it's
that
a good time
childhood
of year.
trauma,
Yeah, I'm feeling
you're
like I
thinking,
should read it now.
Very nice.
And I think it will give the right
Vibe?
vibe.
Very nice. Talking of vibes, I'm going to go for some Viking vibes in Vinland Saga, and Sagas 4 and 5 so far. I've been loving my journey with them at the moment. They're just some great stories. The arcs of the characters are fantastic. The artwork is beautiful. And, you know, I think I definitely used to be a manga and anime snob. It just wasn't my cup of tea, even though I hadn't tried it whatsoever. But I'm trying my best to kind of, you know, open more doors and be a bit more open to reading things outside of my comfort zone. And as soon as I dived into Vinland Saga, this and the anime as well, I realised that the storytelling at the heart of these stories is actually just so well done. And if you can look past some of the things that you probably didn't like before, then you will find yourself loving so many more things that you were very close-minded about. So that's my mission, and I think I'm doing a good job at the moment, because I absolutely love this series so far, and it is very hard to not binge them, but I will be tackling at least these 2 volumes during the months of autumn and winter. I'm very excited. The artwork is great. Obviously, they have this core theme of vengeance at the heart of them with the character of Thorfinn, but there is so much more to the story. There's so many more characters that are all going through their own problems, their own issues, some of them through trauma, some of them through wanting to be a better person, and I just find it a very inspirational story as well. So yeah, love it.
The next book on my TBR for autumn winter is Nightshade by Autumn Woods. I mean, the name, the name, that's why, isn't it? This is a new book that I've picked up. I've seen quite a lot of people reading it. I've seen it on Goodreads a lot.
So you're getting FOMO?
So yes. It sounds quite intriguing about the plot and what happens.
Tell us more. He's her enemy, and she's his everything.
You already know. You already know.
Yeah.
And I've just seen that it's in the Scottish Highlands. So
wow, okay, there you go. Because they don't have summer or spring in Scotland, do they? It's just autumn and winter. So
but I mean the Scottish Highlands.
Beautiful.
But I think of winter.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Very nice.
Mhm.
So you're going to read Nightshade.
I am.
Very
In
nice.
that accent.
Yeah.
The whole way
By
through.
Autumn Wood. I mean, it's so autumnal.
Yeah.
Very nice. Good choice, darling. And I have to read Boudica's Daughter. I've been a fool for putting it off for so long. It came out in August and I put it off for 2 months. But I will definitely be reading it. I think the story of the Celtic peoples always... I think it goes back to when I read Dreaming the Eagle. It just makes me think of, sitting down by a fire with a nice blanket, a nice cup of tea, and just reading about the Celtic people's traumas. It's not very nice, is it? But Boudica's Daughter is meant to be an incredible book. I trust L.D. Harper with probably the life of Dottie, our dog, at the very least.
Really?
Yeah. Although she does a lot of nasty things happen to her characters. We did actually meet her recently, and I don't know if you guys have this, but when you meet an author, you might say something a bit silly. So I told her that we have a taxidermy duck in the house called Amara, which is named after the main character of her Wolf Den trilogy. And I also told her that recently Iris pulled the duck's head off. Good job, it does screw back on. But it was quite a scary moment, wasn't it? We thought we'd lost Tamara.
Yeah. Again.
But yeah, Boudica's Daughter, Will has read it and said it's absolutely fantastic. Head of Zeus are doing amazing things in the publishing world at the moment. So I am incredibly excited to see what L.D. Harper crafts with the story of Boudica, her rebellion, and her family as well. And it's a beautiful cover. It's giving autumn.
Is it giving autumn?
It's giving autumn. It's giving winter, definitely.
Yeah, I can't wait to read that either.
Yeah, I think
The Wolf Den trilogy just broke me into a million pieces. It broke my heart. And I think about it a lot still.
Yeah. Yeah, she writes such good villains and people with no hope, unfortunately. Yeah.
But amazing.
Next one for you, my love.
Sorry.
Stop talking on our BookTube channel.
Sorry.
Just yapping.
Sorry.
Oh no, you're going to get a lot of hate for this.
I know.
But at least you're taking...
I'm the worst daughter-in-law ever, because this is on my autumn-winter TBR.
You have been waiting specifically for these months.
And also, I will admit, and I am going to say this, that I was a bit scared to read this because I thought it would... I'm not very good with lots of gore, and I know, and we're married, but I feel like I've warmed myself up with other books that I feel ready and that I can handle it.
Now.
I mean, The Faithful and the Fallen, there was a lot of things in that where I was like...
I think there is some hard moments in this, but I think with the character who's committing these things, I think you will be so behind her that you're like, yes, do more.
Yeah.
Cut his other ear off.
Yeah. And I feel like I mean, obviously I know what it's about, and I think being a mother, I probably am going to feel more like that than I would think. Ooh.
Well, mother bear energy is very autumnal.
Okay, yes.
Because bears hibernate, don't they, in winter?
It's hibernation time.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I am really excited, so excited. I've been waiting to read this, and I do feel like this is the time of year to do it.
Yeah.
Because I will be hibernating, so I'll be reading a lot.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I think that's probably why we think of books as a hobby for autumn and winter as well. Even though spring and summer you're reading outside a lot more, but you're also doing other things outside a lot more. So, yeah, I agree. Nice choice, darling. I think it's a good book. I think you'll enjoy it.
Do you think
so?
I
reckon so.
Give it a go.
The author's quite cool
Give
as
it
well.
a go.
I will be diving into Crossroads of Ravens by Andrzej Sapkowski. This is a Witcher prequel with Geralt as a young man growing up as a very newbie Witcher. So I'm excited to read that. I obviously love the games of the Witcher world. I do like some of the books in the Witcher world as well. So what I've heard from this is that if you like the games and if you like the first couple of short story collections of The Witcher, then you will love this book because it's kind of more of the same, which they are the bits that I love. I wasn't keen on the whole overarching plot of the Witcher series, but I did really love the short story collections and the world that Andrzej Sapkowski has created. So I'm very excited to read this. Unfortunately, it's not Henry Cavill, but what can you do? And it's not Liam Hemsworth either. What do you think of the change from Henry Cavill to Liam Hemsworth in the Netflix show?
Sorry?
That says it all, doesn't it? Sorry. Anyway, Crossroads of Ravens by Andrzej Sapkowski. I'm going to enjoy reading this one. Papa Gwyn read it and said it was a great ride. So, yeah, I'm very intrigued.
Ed will be happy with this one.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be reading Dreaming the Eagle by Amanda Scott. And I can't wait. I saw you talking about this book before we even got together.
Wow.
So it takes a little while for you to persuade me to read a book,
Yeah.
clearly.
I literally have played the long game to a whole new level.
Yeah, this has been on my TBR for a very long time, and it's time again. I know it's time to read it. I'm ready.
Well, if you like L.D. Harper, you will love this series. I
Yeah.
think this series is probably L.D. Harper meets The Faithful and the Fallen.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
that's a pretty cool tag,
That
actually. I should
is.
have said that a long time ago.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very autumnal journey. There's lots of highs and lows, I'm afraid. The last one for me, I believe for this video, or no, it's not. Ignore me.
Oh.
William's the numbers man, isn't he? Is Empire of the Dawn. Papa Gwyn is actually reading. This is his ARC copy, and I have stolen it just for the video. He's reading at the moment. So once he is finished, I will be diving into Empire of the Dawn. It's vampires. I mean, how wintry, autumnal, spooky season can you get? It is a fantastic story of the trilogy so far. This is the finale of the trilogy. I trust J. Christoph unreservedly, and I know that he's going to craft an absolutely superb ending. This has probably been my favourite series that I've read of the year so far. So I'm actually really terrified to jump into this because I have fears that he's going to do some bad shit to our characters, but we're going to find out very soon. And hopefully we get to see some of you guys at the J. Christoph John Gwyn event in London in November. So hopefully we'll see you there. Let us know in the comments below if you'll be attending that, and we can have a high five, I reckon. High five, fist bump, elbow bump, whatever you want, really. Your last one, darling.
My last one.
The last one.
Is Foxglove by Adeline Grace.
Foxes are so October.
You say that about everything
They are,
now.
I'm saying you've chosen such good recommendations.
Okay. The colour of, aren't they?
They're orange, they're solitary, they love the woods. You can see their tracks more in autumn and winter.
But a foxglove is a flower.
Yes, but it's fox. Unfortunately, it does have a bird in its jaws.
Yes.
Very.
I mean, it's quite a spooky, scary cover, really.
Yeah, when you look at
It's
it,
October.
the fox eyes are a bit weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the second book after Belladonna.
Okay.
And I read Belladonna last year, this time of year, I think.
Is Belladonna based in Italy?
No.
Or is that a flower? Are they all named after flowers?
Yes.
What's
I guess it's like poisonous.
What's the third
It's
book?
doing poisonous.
Oh, maybe actually.
Belladonna's poisonous. I think Foxglove is also poisonous.
I'm just showing you got green fingers.
Questioning myself. So this is the second one. I've been waiting for this time of year to read it because it's the first one gave that gothic, The Secret Garden.
Yeah.
So I'm just seeing all the like the plants, secret garden, the flowers now.
Cool. It's
know?
like 7. You're linking up all of the crimes.
my brain's going at the moment. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
And the last one for the video for me is Sister Samurai by Tatiana Obey, and it is a fusion of black and Japanese culture in a book that is inspired by anime set in Japan. So I'm very excited to read that. I've heard amazing things. I saw a great review by Rob J. Hayes, a self-published author who was just raving about this book and this series. And they're very short. I believe they're about 140 pages each, these novellas so far. So a nice short read, but why I've chosen them for this video is because they are supposedly combining a lot of elements of fantasy that are kind of very much autumnal, they're based on revenge as well. To me, that is such a winter arc, isn't it? Revenge and vengeance, and
yeah.
I'm excited to read it. I just wanted to talk about it, to be honest. I am in a bit of a Japanese samurai mode at the moment, aren't I?
Yeah. A bit. Yeah.
Try not to let the obsession take over the world.
It's already taken over. I think. It
Yeah.
has taken over, hasn't it?
Unfortunately, yes, but it's not a bad thing. It's not
I
a
just
bad
know
thing.
your obsessions and stuff. They eventually come to not an end, but to a point where it's like normal.
Yeah, okay, good.
You're not in normal at
But
the
don't worry,
moment.
because I will always be obsessed with you.
Aww. Books. Me and books.
You above books.
Really?
I would love a book about you. That would be my favourite. Well, I
You should
wouldn't.
write one.
Maybe I should write one. I did start, but Dad told me to kill you. And on that note, thank you so much for watching our video on books that we are hoping to read in autumn and
I
winter.
haven't read, isn't it?
It is,
So,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah, it is. Hopefully you enjoyed the pictures of William in the corners as well. He has managed to join us today, but we do miss him as well. We'll see him very soon. But in the meantime, stay safe. Truth and courage
Truth and courage.
from the happily married couple Gwyn.
And a huge thank you to all of our Patreons. Thank you to the Pit Fighters, the First Swords, and all of the Bright Stars. Truth and courage.